Hi guys, welcome to your library at home. It's me, Elda. Thanks for joining me tonight. Tonight we are going to kind of do a retro recipe. We are doing fruit pizza. So I'm sure some of you have already made this before, but if you're like me, it's been a while since you've actually made it. So tonight we're going to be making, like I said, fruit pizza. And what you guys are going to need for this project tonight, you are going to need one thing of cream cheese. Oh, hi Natalie, thanks for watching. A quarter cup, which is 4 tablespoons of butter. A 1/3 cup of powdered sugar. You are going to need, that's what you're going to need for your frosting. So for your actual crust, you are going to need, this is kind of a funny story, you're going to need a package of the round, like Pillsbury sugar cookie dough. Only for some reason, when we do live things, we have to improvise. Nobody in the Elgin area currently right now has round sugar dough, so we are going to use the squares of sugar crust. And then you're going to need 3 cups of your favorite fruit, whatever you want. We have strawberries, blueberries, pineapples, mandarin oranges, and kiwi. Hi Heike, thanks for watching. So we're gonna go ahead and turn the camera down and get started. And if you guys can see, this is actually what we'll be making tonight. Hi Cody, thanks for watching. So this is my fruit pizza. Perfect, quick and easy dessert if you want to bring something to Mother's Day or snack yourself. I'm just gonna wipe this off the table. So I want to go over a couple things with you guys. So I don't know if you guys have made this before, but the first time I ever made this, hi Lucy, thanks for watching, was at a Pampered Chef party. So I don't know if you guys, that's why I said retro, because it reminded me of when I was at my Pampered Chef party years ago and promoting the pizza stone, which is literally one of my favorite utensils in the kitchen. So what you want to do is you want to make your crust right straight on your pizza stone. If you have a pizza pan, that works as well. You do not need to grease your pan at all. You guys can do this round or square, up to you. We are going with traditional round pizza tonight. Sorry about all the noise. That was a little noisy. Okay, so we're gonna pretend like this is round, but here you go. If you can't find round pizza crust, we are gonna go ahead and use the make and bake cookies. Mine have been out for a while. I would suggest not having them super room temperature because they get sticky. And literally, you guys, this is the hardest part of this recipe, is getting your crust circle. So we're just gonna go ahead. I'm actually gonna put a little bit of flour. I'm just going to sprinkle a little flour in it because it's kind of sticky. If you guys have a sugar cookie recipe that's your favorite, you do not have to use the make and bake. If you are in a hurry and you want a quick and easy, fast dessert, this is the way to go. So I'm just pushing these down, and as I go, I'm kind of trying to make it round. Obviously, this is not a very difficult recipe, but this is the challenging part, I think, because you do want it round, although if it is not perfectly round, and everybody knows it's homemade, right? Wink, wink, because we're using store-bought cookie dough, but still, if it's not perfectly round, it'll appear that it is homemade. I'm gonna put a little bit more flour because it's getting super sticky. I don't know if you guys can see that. And I just want to push this out so that it is pretty much about 1/4 of an inch. Don't go all the way to your edge because it will puff up a little bit. And then we just go back through. See, you guys can see I didn't center mine on didn't center it on my pizza stone, but I'll try to get it as close to it as possible. All right, so there is the first step. Like I said, this is literally the hardest part, is just getting your dough nice and even. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and bake this at 350 The package says 14 minutes, but I actually ended up doing mine for about 18. So if at 14 it doesn't look like it's cooked all the way, just go ahead and give it a few more minutes. Okay, we are going to swap this one out for an already baked one. So hold on one second. All right, and as you guys can see, I don't know if you can see this because it's brown. This one right here, a little bit off the edge. So, oops, not perfect, but that's okay. Oh, you know what? Actually, we can't do this part yet. I'm sorry. We are gonna go ahead and make our frosting, which I already made one batch for my first one. So also, you guys, if you have a favorite cream cheese frosting, this would be a great time to use it. Otherwise, you will need 1 8-ounce cream cheese. Also, so improvising, I did not have any vanilla. Isn't that funny? We've been making a lot of chocolate chip cookies in our house, so of course we didn't have any vanilla. I am going to make mine with lemon extract, which I actually think is going to taste very, very good. So, 1 brick of cream cheese, a 1/3 cup of powdered sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla, which mine is lemon, so I think it smells really good. I think the lemon's going to taste, like I said, very yummy. And then 4 tablespoons, which is a 1/4 cup of butter. So we're just going to go ahead. This does not take that long to make, but we are just going to mix it up real quick. I'll put it on low. It's going to take a little longer. Sorry if you can't hear me. Hi, Maureen. I know, doesn't the lemon sound good? I'm very excited about that. Okay, while that is mixing, we're just going to do a little fruit prep. Now, this is up to you guys, how you want to decorate or put your fruit on. I think the kiwis actually look really, really pretty on there. Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you're watching and you can hear me. I'm kind of curious to see if my mixer is super loud. So about 1 cup of each fruit is a good portion. And I'm just going to go ahead and slice these. You guys can see they're pretty thin, about 1/8 of an inch. You don't have to slice them in circles. I just think they look really pretty this way so you can see the whole inside of the kiwi. I'm going to go ahead and slice mine this way. I also, you guys, if you don't have, that looks like it's probably done. If you don't have a lot of fresh fruit, you can go ahead. I went ahead and bought mandarin oranges, and I bought pineapple slices, and then hi Nancy, thanks for letting me know. I bought pineapple slices and I cut them into tidbits, and then I bought mandarin oranges just because and my family really loves mandarin oranges. So like I said, this is one of those recipes that you really almost can do this pretty easily with not very many ingredients or improvising with what you have on hand. You also can, if you are not, hi Emma, thanks for watching. Smells really yummy in here. Okay, we're going to cut up our last kiwi real quick. So if you guys do not feel like making your frosting, I will tell you that, don't tell anybody, but 1 can of pre-made frosting is the perfect ratio for this. So that's just super quick, easy. Oops, I'm in a hurry and I want to make something. Okay, so on my last one, I cut my strawberries round. This one, we're going to try to cut them. You could even do them half, but I'm going to cut them long ways so we can actually see the strawberry. So you just want to go ahead and chop up your fruit. And I purposely didn't pre-chop my fruit because I really wanted you guys to see how quick and easy this is. Another quick tip, if you want to make just a really fast dessert, you can buy the containers that they sell at the grocery store of the pre-chopped fruit assorted, which they have. That's actually the one that I bought that had strawberries, which came already trimmed and cleaned, which was nice. Raspberries, blackberries, and blueberries. So that was a fun assortment. So this is 1 cup of strawberries, sliced now and ready to go. Another very, very, very important step of this recipe is make sure your cookie dough is cooled all the way. Otherwise, you will have melted frosting everywhere. So let's hope this one feels nice and cool. So now for the fun part. We are going to go ahead. I've got some pre-made frosting here that I made earlier, and honestly, I kind of like a lot of frosting. So this is 1 batch of frosting. Let's see if this actually does cover the whole thing. And the frosting, I would go all the way to the edge and leave about a 1/4 inch. So now, like I said, this is up to you guys, if you, depending on how much frosting you like. I personally, I'm a heavy on the frosting kind of person, so let's see. I may add a little bit more because I did spread this one out. I spread this cookie dough out quite a bit, but actually this looks like it's gonna work. So just go ahead and make it round, keep it about a 1/4 inch from your edges. Try to spread it out even. There you go. So 1 batch of frosting actually fits perfectly on there. You guys can see that. So now for the super fun part. Now to decorate it. This is where you guys can really get creative. And I'm gonna go ahead and start with 1 kiwi in the center. And I'm gonna put a little bit of frosting on a blueberry so it'll stick to the center of the kiwi. Oops. Oh, maybe it won't. Nope. Too wet. All right. So now we're gonna go all the way around the edges. And I think I'm going to kind of create a blackberry and strawberry edge. You guys can see that. There you go. A little bit better. So I'm going to put these about 1 inch apart, and I know you guys, this is not a super challenging part, but I think this is the fun part. I like to watch how other people do their recipes to give me ideas. So we're going to go ahead and do blackberries all the way around. And I'm going to go with a strawberry in between my blackberries. Almost there. Oops. Strawberry. Yeah, I think I like the strawberries better sliced in the shape of the strawberry versus a circle. There we go. There's a nice big one. I don't like the way that one looks, so sorry, strawberry. You might have one too many blackberries there. All right, so I'm pretty sure you guys are getting the idea here, right? So see how I'm just pulling these off because there's a few too many in there. Take that little guy out. All right, what do you guys think we should do next? I think we need a different color. This would be a great time for some mandarin oranges. All the way around. I think my next layer has got to be blue again. What do you guys think? Or kiwis. How about we go kiwis next? I don't know if you guys can see that. I think that's looking really pretty. It's looking really yummy, actually. Okay. So I am just going to do a little row of blueberries to break up the color here. In. You guys are seeing how quick and easy this is, right? This is not something you need to slave in the kitchen for. One of my favorite kind of recipes. Just gonna squish a couple more in there because you want fruit in every bite. Don't know if we're gonna fit our kiwis in there, but I do have a solution. I'm just gonna try to push all these guys back now. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut my kiwis in half. First I'm gonna put some pineapples. I'm gonna stand my pineapples up on the side to give myself some more room. I know, Heike, I'm ready for dessert too. And you know what? This is a pretty healthy dessert, wouldn't you say? I've seen recipes also. I don't know if any of you guys have tried this, but you can also do this on a, I'm gonna kind of stagger these. You can do this recipe on a brownie crust. So I think that would be kind of interesting. That would be really good with, I think, strawberries, a lot of strawberries, and maybe cherries. All right, so we're just gonna fill that in with our kiwis. And then I'm gonna go ahead, there's a lot of white space going on there, so we are gonna go ahead and fill that in with some raspberries now. So now you just go through, fill in if you have any empty spaces that you wanna make sure every bite has fruit on. And I would say I am pretty pleased with our fruit pizza today. All right, voila. There you have it, guys. What do you think? Now you have a super easy fruit pizza for Mother's Day. I hope all the moms out there like this. It would be kind of fun. In case any of my kids are watching and they want to make a fruit pizza for me for Mother's Day, that would be awesome. So once again, you guys, what you need is a package of sugar cookie dough. If you cannot find the roll, the break and bake square ones work just as well. You need 3 cups of fruit, fresh fruit or canned fruit. I did a mixture. You need a thing of cream cheese, 4 tablespoons of butter, 1/3 cup of powdered sugar, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla, or in my case, lemon extract, because my kids used all the vanilla. And there you have it. Super easy. Let me show you one more time, because I don't think this is going to slide off. Fruit pizza for Mother's Day. So there you go, guys. Happy Mother's Day. I hope you all get a yummy fruit pizza, and I will see you guys in 2 weeks. Bye. Have a good evening. Thanks for watching.